Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go! Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. Almost
caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. That one's complete, right side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here's the snap on fourth. He's trying to push the field. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Another carry for him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Check go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small
He was
loss.
taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Throwing for it on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 1st. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's second down coming up.
Come on, set. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Lone back in the backfield. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set, go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
Trying again following the sack. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
18 Rattler.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Shut up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Bronco 80. Take go.
Throwing it again here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ready.
Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
49ers nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Got it. Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
2-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 32. Dump off caught by his back. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Set. Come on. Set.
From midfield now. Chased out to his right. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Take go.
He's going to throw this one. That finds Ayuk complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
19 tight. Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They kick the running back in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to the air here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Trap 60.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Shut up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half.
Jukes him, and now he's running free. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. 2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on first. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Here's the snap on fourth. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Benson on 1st and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of... Third and 4 coming up now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Shut up.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep running away with this. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
49ers 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Right up the gut. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First throw for the backup now. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From midfield now. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Go! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
To throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
70 line.
It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Throwing from the gun. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.